to get through though, because Lapkin did have archers, so that's always going to be able to control the graveyard, whereas Morton had the musketeer instead. Yes, Lapkin had a faster cycle as well with the skeletons. He may have lagged. I'm not too sure. So getting into King of the Hill, we have Lums versus M. You're 1-1 in sets right now, so it's still anyone's game. Earthquake coming down the left lane, doing a little bit of damage to the tower, probably trying to cycle through a little bit here. Firecracker coming out for Lums. Hunter coming back again for Lums. I've seen the Hunter in a lot of decks. It's just a really strong card right now. Both players trying to build up here. Looks like M is going for potential graveyard deck maybe. He does have a push, I think, here. Maybe wants to go for the double elixir though. Knight coming down left hand lane. Lums just cycling out his spells again. Not really much done from both players right now. Probably just a double elixir before the game actually starts. Firecracker coming out for Lums, goes straight into a poison again. It's a little bit chip damage to the tower. Firecracker is dealt with as well. Log coming down left hand lane. Right, might be able to see a push. Here we go, the graveyard push coming out for M on the left hand lane. Defensive, aggressive poison coming down as well. So getting quite a bit of damage to the tower there, but still hasn't equalized the HP yet. Lums looks like he's still a bit ahead right now. Here we go, Royale Giant coming out the right-hand lane for Lums, though, this time, so going in the opposing lane. I thought he would have went down the main lane, but maybe not a good idea to push into a Knight plus a Baby Dragon. But going aggressive on the left-hand side with Poison again. Cracker is going down. Knight is making his way forward, going to be able to deal with that, but this Royal Giant is coming down the right-hand lane. Knight, we have Ice Wizard slowing it down as well. Probably going to get a couple shots on the tower, maybe. Does get one shot off. Both players are pretty equal and down now, but the Graveyard coming down the left-hand side. We have defensive Barbarians going down. Poison going on top of everything, though, except when the Firecracker is just out with the poison range. Royal Giant coming down the right-hand lane this time. Is it going to get any damage done? Bomber Tower has been locked onto. Earthquake and down on top of the Bomber Tower, so we're going to get some damage in with this Royal Giant. 2 shots off on the tower. It's a lot of damage on the tower. Poison coming down the left, though. Hunter making his way forward. Baby Dragon, but not going to get too much done in the right-hand lane. Looks like Lummis is just trying to cycle through his spells right now, trying to bring that tower lower and lower. There's only 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the match. Still a close match right now. Log coming down, no player going overly aggressive right now, but we do see another Graver coming down again. Poison going on top of everything. The Hunter, you got the Poison on top of the Barbarians as well. Firecracker goes down this time. Royal Giant on the left, making his way towards the tower. Is he going to be able to get any damage done here? Bomber Tower goes down again. No Earthquake this time, so Royal Giant does not manage to connect to the tower. Graveyard coming down again with the Poison on the left, though. Definitely pulling ahead right now. Royal Giant at the bridge again. Needs to deal with this. I think it's going to get some shots off on the tower, maybe. No Earthquake again, though. First push for the Royal Giant. Graveyard coming down top of the tower. We still got 60 seconds to go. This is really close right now. Has pulled ahead. Earthquake on the right. And there we go. Taking the tower on the left-hand side. I think that Barbarian managed to maybe connect the tower on the right, on the left. So that was really, really close there. Both players pressuring as much as they could. That Royal Giant was getting through, but only 300 HP left in the tower. That's, what, 2 Royal Giant shots? That was so close. So getting back into the Koth again, we got M versus, I'm not too sure what the guy's name again, because it didn't rush him. So we have Wallbreaker split up for M at the start. I'd say in connection off on both towers. So Miner coming down the left. Fisherman, is it going to build that activate King's Tower? Does not activate King's Tower. It does pull it away from the tower, stops the chip damage, but I'm not too sure that was worth it. Log coming down the left. So Magic Archer doing lot of work for M right now. Hunter coming forward, probably going to be able to finish it off. Miner coming down on top of the tower again. Log coming forward does miss the fisherman slightly. I don't know if it was actually going for the fisherman though. Maybe try to cycle through the log. Ball breakers coming down the right hand side though. Probably going to connect to the goblin cage. Mega Knight coming in the back now. Let's see how Belarus builds this up. Graveyard coming down the left hand side though. Yes, any damage. Our Spear Goblins are there to help defend as well. We have aggressive poison as well. This Mega Knight still has a load of HP making his way forward. Knight trying to come down defensively as well. I think that's maybe going to be enough to actually finish off that Mega Knight. Ball breakers up the right hand lane again. Those straight up Barbarian barrel, so no damage on whatsoever. That right hand tower. Miner coming forward on the left, trying to chip away at the tower. We've got this one Spear Goblin and the Miner actually working his way on the tower. Log coming forward again, so it looks like M is just looking to cycle, get some damage done again with those spells. Wall breakers coming forward on the right hand side again. Is he going to get a connection, full connection off the wall breakers on the right hand side? It looks like maybe we're just going to go for a push on the left. Mega Knight coming forward, Electro Wizard just behind the graveyard is coming in as well. We got the aggressive poison coming down on top of the bomber tower, and this Mega Knight is making his way forward. The bomber going down again though. I think that going to be able to help out. The Miner going down defensively. We've got the Magic Archer in the back helping defend everything here. Coming into sudden death now. Looks like M has definitely pulled ahead a little bit here. Log coming down the left hand lane. Mega Knight jumping forward, making his way forward. Going to maybe get another graveyard down again. Has locked onto the Mega Knight graveyard, trying to make his way forward. Magic Archer doing a good job at clearing up that graveyard in the left hand tower though. Magic Archer still up. Fisherman make his way forward. Wall breakers coming down again. Miner down to tank them this time, but they're making their way over to that goblin cage again, so no damage on the tower. Mega Knight making his way forward. Is he going to be able to get a build up here? Miner coming down on the right, the wall breakers, trying to get in again, but this time getting met by a Hunter. Mega Knight down on the left. Electro Wizard is just behind as well. Graveyard coming down. This is a big push right now. Is M going to be able to defend this? Log coming down defensively. The offensive poison coming down as well. Not really taking too much damage to the tower. The Spear Goblins going to be able to clear that. Miner getting down on the right hand tower, but Electro Wizard going to be able to stop him. Got Graveyard down to the left again. Wall breakers are making their way forward, but that Mega Knight stopping them right in the bridge. Ten seconds to go. We got the Graveyard coming down the left hand lane. Log coming down defensively. This is really close right now. Is that Graveyard going to get enough damage done to that tower? And it looks like M is going to take the second game of King of the Hill. That was really close. That Graveyard was only 187 HP off getting that left hand tower down. Okay, so it looks like that was point and set for Germany's 2-1. Right, so it looks like it's 2-1 in sets for Germany right now. They got the Walker with King of the Hill. We're on the 1v1 duels with Lapkin versus Morton. This is going to be a good match. Some Magic Archer coming out from Morton. Potential graveyard deck from Morton. As the press going up the right hand side. Graveyard coming down aggressively for Lapkin though. That's going to be able to pull the Prince back. Palmer coming out for Morton as well to help clear the graveyard, but the Fireball does go down, gets on top of the Prince plus the Bomber as well, getting quite a bit of damage to that right tower Lapkin. He'll make his way forward straight into some Sultans though, so no real damage done from that Prince. I think Lapkin was actually playing this deck before it as well. He's doing really well with it against Morton. Both players just cycling some cards out, waiting for double elixir. I guess Prince coming down aggressively again for Morton on the left hand side though. I don't think Morton again really has a lot of cards to actually deal with the graveyard, so I think he's going to struggle to deal with this graveyard. Graveyard coming down the right hand side. We've got Mega Minion going to be able to tap to this graveyard as well. Bomber going down, Goblin Cage as well. Stop as much damage as he possibly can, but those skeletons do manage to connect the tower, bringing it down to just under 1600 HP. Electro Giant coming out for Morton now though. Lapkin pushing up that opposing lane. We've got Knight Engraver going down, Baby Dragon and Bomber going to try to stop this graveyard. Still getting quite a bit down. The tower on the left is actually now lower than the one on the right, so it looks like Lap can go for either tower right now. We got Electro Giant coming up the right hand side. Electro Giant making his way over to the tower. Is it going to be able to get a connection off there? Prince does actually get the left hand side. Shredded Wi-Fi bar. We got Electro Giant coming up again on the left. Looks like Morton's going to want to try and push in here right now. See how Lapkin defenses. There's a lot here to defend right now, but the Electro Giant making his way over to the tower, managing to get a swing off of the tower, and I think that is game. Morton taking that match. Morton looks so behind that whole game with that pressure from the graveyard of Lapton, but Prince getting that charge off on the left hand side and then caused some pressure with Electro Giant managing to take that tower down the left. Right, so getting into the next match of 1v1s, Lampkin versus Morton. Tombstone in the middle for Morton defensively. Looks like he's changed his deck a little bit. No, I've never done ISOs or closes before. I did think about it, but never did it. Took a Firecracker coming down Lampkin's lane on the left-hand side, straight into a minor though, so let's see if Morton has to get some damage off here. Still got Night Witch coming forward. Lampkin managing to activate the King's Tower. We've got Lava Hound on the left for Morton. Is he going to be able to do anything with this right now? I think Lampkin maybe lags anti-air just a little bit. Fly Machine on the left hand side now. Hasn't done anything to the mortar, just leaving the mortar to do the damage. The Skeleton Dragon's coming down straight on top of those Spear Goblins, so those Spear Goblins going down instantly. Yep, it just looks like Lapkin has not got air to deal with this. He's only got Spear Goblins, he's got Firecrackers, nothing solid to take this down. Hasn't even got a big spell, and he's got Earthquake. Looks like Morton might just 3-crown this right now. I think that is it for actually Germany. I think if Morton wins this, I think Germany had to win in sets. That is it. Really well played to Morton and Germany winning the sets and their group stage today. That was quick. That was really quick. I wasn't even expecting that. I thought that game would have went on for ages, but Morton with that Lava Hound push. Lapkin not having anything at all to deal with it. It's a good game. I think Morton actually lost to Lapkin in the first 1v1s, winning on the second duels. That'll be 3-1 to Germany. Congratulations, Germany, winning your group stage. That is the final results. We're going to be going on to what we got next.